Yo, hey, it's me. Apparently I'm streaming tonight. That's not legal, I guess. I forgot to test my microphone. Oh well, I'm sure it's working. If it wasn't working, then people wouldn't hear me. And since I know you can hear me, it's obviously working. Just getting everything set up and all. The backup headphones are working remarkably well for now. I don't know for sure that they'll stay this way, but right now I do seem able to hear things and also say things. So, let's hope that... Okay, yeah, that works. Anyway, let's hope that keeps working. Except when Penguin doesn't. Then let's hope that the entire thing falls over and explodes. Hello, Penguin. Hello, Silver. Good to see you. Alright, I have been bombed with some mod updates, and I have chosen not to install them right now, because it seems like a bad idea to install them, like, mid-stream. I don't mean mid-stream as in streaming the game, I mean mid-stream as in, like, playing the game. In the middle of a game, I mean. Fire up Mass Effect 2 again and show off something. What do you have in mind? Because I have no idea what you might be talking about. Anyway, I might be willing to. Maybe. Mostly I'm just... wanted to read the Thane dossier. Oh, fuck, I forgot about... Yeah, I forgot about most of the dossiers. Good point. I did want to read Thane's dossier, and I did want to read some stuff out of Samara's dossier, I guess. I could probably pull that up again and do a little bit of reading, but... I'll see what I can do. I mean, what else are we gonna do? A bunch of scanner missions? We are still gonna do a bunch of scanner missions, I'm sorry. There are gonna be so many scanner missions today. Yeah, I don't believe it's actually possible to derail this stream. You see, everything I do is chock full of bullshit, and this will just be a little extra bullshit on top of the other bullshit. So yeah, I can probably do that. We'll take a look at those. I wanted to do Thane's, and I wanted to read Samara's, and also some stuff off Wiki. Let me get that open in advance. Uh-huh. Okay, getting that open. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure I can, there's a couple of things that I wanted to read and I forgot.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, I have. Alright. Cut content. Okay. Found it. Good. Alright, we are about ready to start. So we're going back to Mass Effect 2 for a minute, because yeah, I did forget to read a couple of interesting Shadow Broker thingammies. Dossiers. So we are swinging back to that just briefly. Whoops, no, wrong thing. We are swinging back to that just briefly. Which means I gotta hit the thing. Pairing game. Anytime you're done loading. Okay, game capture. I need two. Alright, now, by special request from Penguin, I do have a couple of Shadow Broker dossiers to read, yeah. Well, she requested one, and I'm gonna do a couple others. So let's pop out to Shadow Broker Base in Mass Effect 2. I would update the status bar, but fuck it. Just pretend this is like a secret bonus mission of Mass Effect 3. The Hourglass Nebula. I wonder what happens if we come back to Sowilo in Mass Effect 3. We'll have to check that out. Off to Haagen-Dazs. We land. Alright. Yeah, I remember blowing up 6,000 Batarian civilians. 600,000, whatever. 6,000, 600,000, it's one of those numbers. Survey information. Investment opportunities. I'm gonna look at literally every terminal in here besides, yeah, dossiers. Alright. Penguin requested Thane. Kill methods. Preferred assassination methods. Human, rear approach, check shoulder to prevent turning, hands to chin and base of skull, neck snap. Alternate. Check and grab shoulder, arm around throat, grip jaw, single arm neck snap. Asari. Front approach, throat punch, collapse airway, arm control, lock to neutralize biotics, advanced hip throw, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Alternate. Warp field on biotic barrier, step pass, kick to back of leg to collapse knee, step in with knee to spine, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Turian, side approach, low kick to knee, grab arm, pull into broken leg lock as Turian leg stiffens in pain response, finger stab, under jaw if unarmored, or eye, grab head fringe, neck snap. Alternate, front approach, paired punches to vulnerable plates just below the eyes, drop elbow to collarbone, front leg sweep while vaulting over target, spinning neck snap. It gets better if you envision these as you read them, like... Spinning next... Jesus. Krogan. Top approach. Double strike to eye ridge. Slide down between blinded targets, rising arms. Precision nerve strike to throat. Secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage. Quad kick to bend target. Grip each side of skull. Running, leaping, spinning, neck snap. Alternate bomb. And then we get his medical report, which notes that, A, Mr. Kryos should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise to stimulate lung movement. And B, Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. So Thane is medically required to go topless. Very important. Meanwhile, Justicar Samara has a long conversation with her daughters, which is very depressing. And an inventory of all of her worldly possessions she gave up in becoming a Justicar. A 4-bedroom house on Thessia, furniture and household appliances, an Elcos Sapphire family sky car. Casual clothing, 20 outfits. Intimate negligees, 3. Dancing dresses, 4. Bond ceremony gown, bond ceremony bracelet. Hollow locket, image of bondmaid and children. Baby and children clothing, various. Never worn. A lifetime Cerise Fitness membership pass, first place trophy, amateur skyball league. I want to know what skyball is. A vid and novel library, various. Photo albums, various. Sculpture of Samara and bondmaid. Personalized happy birthday mom travel mug with photo of Samara and children. Handle cracked and repaired, blue marks visible. Memorial sphere of bondmaid, birthing creche. Now, that's all that we get for Samara actually in the game. But it turns out there's some cut content regarding Samara. Which I am gonna read off. Let me just pull this up. Shadow Broker dossiers. Captain, let me pull this up. Thank you. Shadow Broker dossiers. Asari survey ship Sensalis. Captain's log. Idiosa reporting. The Sensalis is finally set out. The damned Hanar didn't want us to leave without getting a firm destination. It's as though the concept of exploration can't make its way into their minds. If I'm reading the Prothean map correctly, the cache it's highlighted is in a system between Solarian and Batarian territory. I've gotten as close as I can using mass relays. We'll have to use FTL now and burn off static charge as best we can. If there are no problems, we can make it in around 4 years. I've got supplies for 10 years, so even if we run into trouble, we should be okay. The crew is nervous but eager, a bunch of maidens ready for adventure, or at least a good time. Had to discipline Samara for excessive rowdiness, though. She's young, maybe too young. She might make a better commando than an explorer, frankly. Here's hoping she gains some maturity. We'll all have several years to get to know one another. Salvage and rescue report. Hanar ship Thralha. Captain's log Orlet reporting. This vessel was fortunate to discover the Asari ship Sensalis, and provided support and comfort to the survivors. The acting captain, Kimine, reported they had been traveling using FTL for several years, which caused damage to their vessel and required them to land upon a world with a small pre-space flight civilization to effect repairs. After remaining stranded and suffering from attacks by the frightened natives, the surviving crew repaired a Sensalis and lifted off for FTL travel back to known space. The Asari were regrettably frustrated by their years of fruitless exploration, with a maiden named Samara remarking that Captain Ildessa was unwise to travel so far without sufficient equipment. Samara departed, noting her intent to join a mercenary outfit, while other crew members accepted hospitality before returning to Asari space. Report summary, Barlavan Citadel. I'm afraid we are unable to make any concrete assessment given the limited data at hand. It remains entirely possible that Justicar's ship made contact with Earth while looking for Prothean artifacts. Per your question, the storm that scattered the Spanish Armada was considered extremely powerful for that area given our climate data, and could conceivably have been generated using fields from the Sensalis' drive core. It's clear that had the storm not scattered the Spanish Armada, the Spanish forces would have regrouped and likely seized power in England within 2 years. It remains entirely possible that the Justicar had some effect on Earth's political course, but unfortunately I doubt we'll ever have proof. Excerpt from Poetic Works, William Shakespeare, Earth. Therefore my mistress's eyes are raven black, her eyes so suited and they mourners seem at such who, not born fair, no beauty lack, slandering creation with a false esteem. My mistress's eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, then why her breasts are dun. If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. In faith I do not love thee with mine eyes, for they in thee 1,000 errors note, but 'tis my heart that loves what they despise, who in depths of view is pleased to dote. I love this deleted scene. Deleted scene, I guess. Deleted text. It's really fun to think that, Samara crash landed on Earth, became Shakespeare's dark beauty that he wrote so many poems about. And I don't think she sabotaged Earth politics. I just think she, I think her exploration team, like, fucked around and found out. So to speak. Anyway, back to Mass Effect 3. If I can capture that. Yeah, there we go, Mass Effect 3, okay. Back to Mass Effect 3. We're gonna cruise around, we're gonna solve some of these Citadel missions that require, just picking stuff up at a random planet. Shadow Broker forces trapped in the Dranic system. There's a fair number of them, honestly. A Solarian needs new heating unit stabilizers. I don't know where we get that. But let's go to the Hourglass Nebula first, actually. Because I want to check while we still remember where it is. Is any of that Shadow Broker stuff still there? Anything we need to know?
Commander.
No, okay. Pop out to the Hourglass Nebula real quick. See if anything's still up there. And yeah, it's loud. Might as well scan while we're here. Oh. Let's see. We found a garden world in the last stages of habitability. And on this world is... It's just gonna be credits. I'm sure it's just gonna be credits. Credits! Okay. That's fine. We can upgrade our guns. They'll be really good guns. 100% assets recovered. Alright. Out to Sawilo. Yeah, I mean, Samara is Asari middle-aged. I know she's over 400 years old. It doesn't actually say how old she is, I don't think.
I found something.
Yeah, on Haagen-Dazs.
Commander, Liara thought we might find something for the Crucible here.
It's good of her to mention. That's not how scanning works, guys. Alright. Shadow Broker Starship technology, yeah. She did mention she crashed it into, like, the Elusive Man's ship or something. So I think it's cool that we came out here and we found it. Let's check out the other places in this system. And then we will hit the Krogan DMZ. Anything? I'm just glad we can scan with some impunity. Like, we don't have to worry too much about getting jumped by Reapers. Because I just abuse that scanner. Alright, across to Ploitari. For your Ploitari entertainment system. Anything here?
Signal confirmed.
Yes. A post-garden world. What do we got? Terminus Allied forces updated. Terminus freighters. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Do I have the Talon yet? I do not. I don't think so. I wouldn't remember. Is that a vehicle? Alright, now I want to find the Krogan DMZ. Because we need that, It's a pistol. I don't know them. I'll check in a minute. I forget where the Krogan DMZ is. We'll locate it. Don't worry. It's here somewhere. It's definitely not around that side. Artemis Town. I mean, Tuchanka was up there in the Terminus systems. So. Alright. Hold on. I gotta check my database and... In the Dranik system inside the Krogan DMZ. Alright. Well, it's here somewhere. You know, it's really hard for me to try out other guns too much. I'm too married to the Disciple. Now that I've got it. Yeah, I'm not sure where the Krogan DMZ is, actually. Oh, sure. Fly to the center of the galaxy. Open marriage with my gun. It's not an open marriage. We are committed to each other. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna hit the Omega Nebula, because I do remember Arya wants us to find some mercenaries out here. Oh, hey, the Omega-4 relay. We could go back through that. You know, for reasons. Southeast of the Citadel. Oh, it is down there. Alright. You're right. There it is. Barlavan did not want us to go far. Tuchanka. Anyway, off to Dranik.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. I'll check my mail in a bit.
I found something.
Bing. In the wake of the event, the planetoid was reduced to a relatively contained field of thousands of tiny moonlets, rotating around each other, colliding and ricocheting. The method used to destroy the planetoid has never been deduced. The Krogan clan who performed the experiment apparently all died in the event. Ships that have traveled to the edge of the event's light cone observed a moment of extreme gravitational lensing around Rothla immediately before its breakup, but no other clues. A popular extranet meme put forth by Asari author Delisay Orthaya insists that the Turians are covering up the existence of a Krogan superbiotic breed that was genetically engineered within Rothla. CDEM enforces quarantine around the Rothla field, citing cases of amateur investigators whose ships came to grief in the debris field. I love that, like, extranet memes are cited in the fucking, like, Encyclopedia Galactica or whatever. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. Okay. We found Barlavan's squad. But you know what they say, memes are the DNA of the soul. So... every time we find a meme, like this fucking sun, what the hell? It's worth memeing on them. Oh my god, why do you need this much sun? Anyway, we found all the assets out here. Let's cruise. The space descendants of Sun OS. We should go Twitter and get more meme juice. You know, from the dolphins. Alright, I'm gonna park us in, the Shadow Sea, because we haven't been there. And I'm gonna check up what else we need to pick up. I know that Arya wants mercenaries. Marlevon did that. Find forces in the Turian system. Find, heat unit stabilizers. I don't know where we'd get those. Recover it from Irune. Irune is... Where the fuck is Irune? I don't think we can do that one yet. The Izmir frontier. Alright, let's hit the Izmir frontier. It's Izmir frontier. Whoa, whoa. Titan, Hourglass, Neiman, Crescent, Shrek Abyssal. I know I've slept all up. Izmir frontier, here it is. We need to make sure Fenix right. We do. We wouldn't want to grab an imposter. There was a whole case about that. Unmarked station. I have concerns. Obviously, we should check out unmarked station, right? Like, we don't know what this place is. Let's go poke it. Oh, it's a tiny little place.
Signal confirmed.
Unmarked research station. This research station sits far out in deep space, absent from star maps and away from trading routes. The build is typical Solarian, but what kind of biotic experiments that require to be so far from the next star system can only be imagined. That's fan writing there, unfortunately. Goods are delivered by automated shuttles designed to avoid contamination. The occupants refuse to answer any questions beyond the simplest of hails. Alright, we just got a little bit of info that we can use in the Shadow Broker terminal. On advanced biotics. We're biotics. So.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Power damage or power recharge? Why are they showing Tally using biotics? That's bullshit. Oh well. I'm gonna go with power cooldown. So I can really, like, crank out the charges. Also, this music is, kind of banging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 100% assets recovered. I don't think so. We still need to find something. I can't remember what we're looking for here, but I know that we have to find something. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with their biotic picture, but that's wrong. That is provably incorrect. Alright, what is it we were looking for here? Oh, missing prototypes for a biotic. Okay, we did find it. Return them to the scientist on the Citadel. Whoops, I used them. Oh well, that's fine. I'm sure no one will notice if these biotic components are slightly used. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to Omega. I know that if you practice a certain amount at the gun range, you get some kind of perk. But I don't know how much you have to practice. And I don't want to stand there blazing away at targets all day. And we'll see. Maybe we can stop at the gun range if you all behave yourselves. And we'll pick up some ice cream on the way home. Scanning, scanning, scanning.
I found something.
Oh my god. What is it? Altera is composed of ice. Neat. What's on the ice ball? A Mako! Prothean data disks. War update Crucible. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Is this where the Normandy crashed? We picked up our old Mako! I told you we could just drive it off the lot. All we had to do was put the wheel back on. It's fucking indestructible. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. I have birdie no idea what that signifies. Oh, birdie ball. Oh, ball, birdie. Birdie, birdie, ball, ball, ball. Oh.
Signal confirmed.
Mohan, how are you feeling?
I erased the patient's consciousness. I feel great.
I feel great, too. My consciousness has not been erased that I'm aware of. Assignment, Arya's forces. Okay, we found some of Arya's dudes. We found some pirates. Sure. We recruited some pirate forces. I gotta look at our thing. Yeah, we have the Crucible blueprints. Have managed to recover Prothean data disks. We've recovered Prothean data disks. And we have Javik's translator. We have the support of some Turian colonists. That's good. We've got the Shadow Broker Squad. We've got the pirates. Our war strength is steadily going up.
Commander?
Commander. I mean, the excited tone is definitely because, like, I wanted my Mako back. We got our Mako back, baby.
Raid.
Hello, Raiders! Welcome to a boring stream where I sweep around the galaxy with my space Roomba. Also known as the ship. The Normandy, yes. I'm Zartha for KQ from Ogington if you have not encountered me before. Good.
I found something.
Ah, we found, what do we find on this planet? We found more of Arya's forces. Nice. L-Corps veterans. Oh my god, we found the L-Corps. The L-Corps will fight for us. That rules. Did we find all of Arya's forces? No, there are still more out there. Maybe in Sahara Black? No, 100% recovered. They must be outside of the Omega system. L-Corps mobile weapons platforms, by which you mean, like, L-Corps on foot. Can we check out Omega? No. You know what we could do? We could go back through the Omega-4 relay. Remember how that almost killed everyone last time? You remember how everybody nearly died when we did that? Let's do it again. Over the last 1,000 years, the only ones to pass back and forth freely through the relay have been the mysterious collectors. All others have been destroyed. The exception to this rule was the Normandy SR-2. It is not an experience anyone on board cares to repeat. Let's do it anyway. Prepare for the loudest noise in the world. The Tartarus debris field consists of the ancient wreckage of thousands of spaceships that have attempted to navigate the Omega-4 relay without an IFF. Is there anything in here? What's this? A Cerberus station sits amid the Tartarus debris field. Parts of the old collector base float nearby. And we got a collector assault rifle for that. That's cool. I don't know if there's anything else out here, although there are like 9 suns. Anyway, I don't think we can leave and explore the rest of the galactic core. So let's just go home. I believe we've found everything out here. Lens floor. Oh man, I love the lens floor. Alright, let's go back to the Citadel and turn in some of this craft. Marla Vaughn, for example.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
That's what you tend to find around a supermassive black hole. I've never been to a supermassive black hole. I don't have travel plans.
I had plans to return to Arun, but business here keeps luring me back. Perhaps it's for the best, all things considered.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander.
Hello.
And may I say, good luck.
Yes, you may say that, but please hurry it up. Hello, Silas. I'm glad somebody's watching my stuff, and, welcome to maybe one of the worst places to start. 3 games deep into a very interconnected series. Still, it's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, I'm running errands for criminals. Doing all kinds of stuff, really. I think there might be a side quest up at the embassies that I missed. I'm not sure. I just want to have a quick look around. It's about the streamer's personality. I strongly disagree. I think it's always about the game that you're playing. Put bluntly, the streamer and the personality of the streamer can go get hosed. No, I guess not. I kind of thought there'd be somebody here. Just Udina. Udina can go fuck himself. Draped in hoses. Yeah, I need to, I was reading some stuff about microplastics, and I figure that, like, everybody's basically going to be an action figure by the year, like, 3024 anyway. And I need a cool action feature. So I'm going to swallow a bunch of hoses and, like, a water bubble. And I'm just going to, like, puke water all over everything. Bleh. Squirt, 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 squirt. It's either that or just swallow a box of tiny springs. I really kind of thought that there was another side quest here on the Citadel. Diplomat. Okay, maybe that's it. I'll be a Vaporeon. God, no. The worst evolution. I have a tier list. And, Vaporeons are very low on that tier list. Where's my map? Diplomat. Or it doesn't come until after priority catch. That's also possible. Oh well, what else we got to do? We do have to try to extract N7 stuff. We have to go to Benning, wherever Benning is. Because it's a water type. And having a water type is functionally useless. Because, like, there are so many of them. You have 10 billion water types. Why would you evolve a different one? Alright, that diplomat guy who's looking for evidence about his son.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
Oh man, that guy just fucking kick-flipped at me. Alright, we gotta go to Benning, I guess? I don't know where Benning is.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I don't know. One moment. I'm gonna see if I can figure out where Benning is. Benning. Well, it looks like I'll be sent there eventually anyway. So, shrug. Oh, and we missed the Prothean obelisk. We have to turn that in. Fuck. And the, prototype. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff we have to turn in, and I can't leave through this door. Side quests! I'm bad at them.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
We've got mail! Shepard, I've already dispatched most of the specialists we recovered to new assignments. I do need the Solarian Tazik and his small team to handle a task for me on the Citadel. Please make sure they remain confined to the cargo deck. I do not want them anywhere near me or Glyph. Ooh.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Do we have Solarians on our cargo deck now? No, of course not. That would be a little weird. A little too reactive.
What can I do for you?
What's up, James?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Yeah, we do not have a bunch of Solarians running around down here, I guess. I kind of thought we might. We do have a Mako, though. Hi, Mako. I missed you. I love you. Yeah, Samantha Trainer would just... she would dissolve. Weapon upgrades, procurement, armor locker. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Hi, Cortez. What's up? Oh my god, can you do that?
Okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits.
Don't
I
eat
wouldn't
your
take a
hand.
chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
You can't. Aha! I own you, Steve. I own you. Alright, we have to go back to the Citadel because I forgot to turn a bunch of shit in. Because I'm a dingus. But also I don't know where to turn some of this stuff in.
Do you need ground
So we have to
transport?
sweep the entire Citadel again.
Yes, Commander.
Which ought to be fun. Oh, Cortez, okay. He actually took my advice. That fast. We are Steve running. I mean speed running. I mean Steve speed running.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Yeah, right. Also, I love that little throwaway line about turning off the auditory emulators. The reason you have sound in space is because of emulators. I wonder what emulators they use. Probably like BizHawk or something, right? Yes, I know. I know.
Welcome.
Alright,
One moment, please.
let's skim down because I've forgotten where everything is.
Now arriving at
Here's Garrus Memorial Wall. We probably don't need to go there right now. Let's just duck out, come back in, and work the elevator.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Citadel Embassies... Maybe the Presidium Commons? Auditory feedback is important to your situational awareness. That's true. Oh no, it's not going to tell me where this is it? It's not going to tell me where the people I need to give this to are.
One moment, please.
Frick.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I may need to look up a map. I may need to look up a guide. Because I forgot where, Return them to the scientist on the Citadel. You know, just the one scientist. The one scientist on the Citadel.
One moment, please.
Fuck. I'm gonna get out and run around a little bit.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
There's a scientist somewhere on the Citadel who needs these. Hello? It's been almost an hour, folks. Been almost an hour of just this. I haven't done anything plot-wise. Hi, folks on YouTube. Are you having a good time? Are you enjoying yourselves? How's the VOD treating you? Alright, there's nobody up here.
Right now?
Most of the scientists are in the back of Huerta Memorial. That is valid. I'm gonna head there next. Okay, that's CSEC. And I down here. Every time I see somebody in one of these dresses, I think it's Emily Wong. And then I remember that Emily Wong is dead. And I get sad. Hi, Joker. Hospital room opposite Ash. Thank you. And what about the Prothean monument? No, wait. Yeah. I go up here and back to the elevator. Thank you for checking on... Nope. Thank you for checking on this for me, by the way. You guys know that if not for you, I would be lost and alone in space. Forever.
Welcome.
Roaming endlessly.
Please select a destination.
Through the, through the back rooms of space, basically. Flash the quest name. Shrike Abyssal Prothean Obelisk.
At Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Mass Effect, the bathrooms. Back rooms. Oh no! I invented something terrible. The room opposite to Ash. Okay. Hey, man.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
Detective, are you sure that you've told me the whole truth?
Found them?
Police officers never
Thank
lie.
you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
I like that it just auto-played that scene, because it was obvious that I was gonna forget who this guy was. 90 experience. Here, for my trouble. Nobody in here. Nobody in here. In the embassies, go left from the lift. Thank you. I will do that immediately. And then I think I can leave? I think. I don't know if I have more missions that I have to.
Let's go, you guys!
Thank you. Let's go.
Welcome, Commander.
Alright, embassies. Take a left. Take a left. Take a left. Take a left.
Now
This...
arriving at
fuck?
Embassy.
But what I need is
Human and Turian chatting. There's an arrow pointing me at it.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan.
I don't give a damn about my good reputation. Alright, I think that's everything we can do right now, I think. Aria's forces. We gotta extract the N7 guys, but... thermal pipe. Didn't we do that?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
I thought we did that. I know, that's Elkos, I think. Yeah.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I just did a quick Google because I am desperately trying to solve these. But yeah, I thought we did this. See, Elkos is right down here, I think. No, this is the plaza. Elkos is up a bit, and then over, and then down.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Nos Astra, Barita, Kaza, Edie. Edie is not a storefront. Cyprine, Angula. Maybe it's over by where Liara is. Hey, Edie, is there anything you have to say? No? Okay. Really? Okay, we'll just make a jerk off.
I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers. Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get
sure do make a
safer.
noise.
So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Have we? We did? What? Okay.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother. Regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Well, maybe you should get to know her.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy.
Why does everyone know that?
She's got some shady connections. Like a human commander that used to work for Cerberus.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit. I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
The Zarian
I decided it'd probably be a bad idea to just reflexively mash the, Renegade button. Particularly if I'm trying to persuade somebody to get along with another squad mate. It's actually really good. I didn't know that.
Welcome to
Kandala Exports. Elkos.
Combine arsenal supplies.
This isn't what I was looking for.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Come again.
Oh, you have your... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I get paranoid sometimes. Like, I don't want to alienate people too badly. Unless it's funny. Where is Barlavon? At the bank. So... No, I just came from there. Wait, yeah, I just came from there, so why didn't I see him? Because he's not here. Anymore. Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Believe me, I can't hit every... I can't hit everything. I can't, do everything.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Any of our
Sorry, you can buy the thermal... It's called the EJA. Okay, we already did this. We already turned this in. Do I need to go check in on the ship?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just gonna kill the entire galaxy. It's fine. I didn't tell Liara's mom to give her a hug. I'm sorry, Liara's dad. Well, I didn't tell her mom to give her a hug either. I've been really bad about Liara's parents. Liara is literally part of Team Father Issues. Or would be if Jacob were still on the team.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Where the fuck is this crawl? Okay, he's probably downstairs. Liara's hug meter goes below 0 and she turns into a Reaper. Yeah, I always wondered how you got new Reapers. Because you don't get hugged. The finale of this game is just going to be Shepard, like, hugging a Reaper. Big hugs for everybody. I am lying, by the way. I am lying hugely. Did you look? I'm sorry, I'm here. If y'all lost me, then, I'm talking to myself. That's nothing new. Alright, I think that's everything we can do right now for the moment. I am gonna hit the... I'm gonna try to get the, I'm gonna real quick try to pick up the teams at Earth. This may get me killed. If it does, we'll just reload and we will move on with the diplomatic meetings. Oh, you're the data era. That's fine. Alright, this may get me killed. refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex.
Signal confirmed.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to
I did save my game before I came here.
IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary.
Get the fuck out.
Evasion successful.
Poof. And that's what it looks like if the Reapers show up. It's not fun. Your entire galaxy map just farts at you and tries to kill you. Alright, I guess that's finished now. Did it, yeah, assignment N7 extractions. From the ICT facility in Brazil. Summon the Reapers and scan Uranus. No. Yeah, I'm sorry, it farted at you. Alright, let's go ahead and meet with the diplomats. We can advance the plot a little tiny bit without fucking anything over. I think. The diplomatic fleet. Let's stop in. Say hi.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
I should have dressed up.
Hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Wrex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Wrex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Wrex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Dalatras, have you ever been pile-drived through a conference room table?
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Delatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Wrex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
You got on the wrong ship, lady.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
You got on the wrong ship. God damn. Alright, who is coming? Yeah, enough about my failings. Alright, who is coming? Gareth and Liara. That is kind of the default team. I'm gonna call it Vito. James and Liara. I kind of want to bring Javik, but alright, James and Liara it is. The United Races will simply be humanity, the same way as all the United Races were Prothean the last cycle. Yeah, funny thing about that, it certainly does seem to be leaning that way. Don't forget James's explosion gun. Good point. I am gonna go with... Wait a minute, I'm gonna go dressed as an Asari Justicar. Can I actually replicate, like... Alright, we need kind of a dull red. Can I actually, like, replicate Samara's outfit? Kinda, with my own flair. Yo, I kinda like this look. Don't we have that other mask, though? Oh my god, no, not that. Yeah, we have this. Let's take the Archon visor. Alright, I want my... Where is my baby? The Disciple. I forgot to upgrade this. Oh well, that's fine. Ultralight materials? Yep. Power recharge speed, plus 190. Beautiful. And I'll take the... Well, let's take the Tempest. Liara can have the Locust. And... Phalanx. Nah. MG heat sink, ultralight. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. The particle rifle! With a magazine upgrade, I guess. That doesn't matter. And, stability dampener. I might want something longer range. Can I, in fact, whip... Oh, hello. I can bring the Viper. I can bring the Viper and still be in the positive. That kind of fucking rules. Yeah, alright. James's incendiary ammo is now incredible. Increase health and shield bonuses. Shield recharge. Liara! I guess let's get her warp ammo. Alright.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Wrex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Wrex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
I gotta say, I love this view of Surkash. This place looks lovely.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Wrex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
That's a lot of snipers.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Wrex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise...
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hoped to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare.
Alright. We kind of look like the elite S&M squad, except for James, who...
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does.
Oh.
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Okay.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
That's fine.
Really? You must stop touching that.
No.
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
No.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer.
Okay. We played with the poop analyzer.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've
Yep.
done to stop
It really, truly was the shit.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Till then, stay sharp.
A cypher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Hey, I like poetry about waterfalls, Wrex.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Hey, maybe when this is over, you and I can go toe-to-toe. Just for fun.
Shepard here almost did. She ever tell you about our little chat on Vermeer? You could say we had a disagreement. Good times.
Good times.
The best.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
How does everyone in the fucking universe know? Like, the Shadow Broker is supposed to be a very secretive position. And Bar Levon seems to know. And that Asari Bartender seems to know. And Wrex knows. And... Liara, you are really bad at this. I'm sorry.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Wrex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
That's true. I'm glad we brought Liara for this. I really am. Well, and, those of you who were here for, like, Mass Effect 1 might be really surprised to hear me say that. But God, she grows.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Wrex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Krogan do enjoy reminding us about the Rachni Wars, don't they?
And Asari never let us forget they're better looking.
I love that line. Like, Krogan, you're best at saving everyone else from giant monsters. Krogan versus Godzilla when?
It's been good talking to you again, Wrex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Yeah, dude. It's talking about you. We're gonna eat you.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
What? It was not bound.
Yo, look at this guy. He's cool. This dude is awesome.
First transmission fully encoded with No identity signature.
Okay.
No signature? That's against...
This is Senior Research Director Wrex, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
I gotta be real, I forgot entirely what
All
happens here.
specimens are accounted for, sir.
Hey!
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These... didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
No pressure.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Wrex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you
Wait,
here?
is that Lonnie Manila? my little caption thing translated that as Money Vanilla, which is not what I intended to say. But this is Lonnie Manila? I never knew that. Amazing.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Wrex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Wrex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
I can't save. Okay. Feel like we better fucking move. So.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oops.
Bob!
Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus force is trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Yeah, hurry sounds like a great idea. Let's hurry.
Lola, we need to get out of here.
I do not remember anything about this mission, so...
Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Oh, man. This is...
If there's anything special I have to do, I better do it. Hey, can I just, Oh, a shotgun blade attachment. That sounds nice. I missed you, disciple! We will never be apart again.
Clear! I'm sure there will be more.
Thanks, Liara.
More incoming! Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Big girl's a sitting duck. We need to end this.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Keep an eye out for mods.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're taking fire.
Let's get in there!
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Species 531, the Vorcha, possesses a unique ability to rapidly adapt to hostile environmental conditions. The trait offers a rare glimpse into the forces of evolution shaping life nearly in real time. Potentially, the Vorcha represent a blank slate from which a biologically adaptive combat platform could be fashioned. Good for them, I guess. Gotta clear them through the checkpoint. There we go.
Are you okay?
Buster Wolf.
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
That's how Solarians are.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Morton's doing everything he can. Good luck, Wrex.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Sit down. Hey. You too. Bye.
Got them all.
Yeah, why is he trying to fight Cerberus with a shotgun?
Uh-huh.
Get that particle rifle out, James. Start shooting incineration. Liara, you're fine.
Cerberus just don't quit, do they?
They're capable of anything.
Nice. Oh!
Stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Captain Kirihei?
It's Major now. Always hoped we would work together again.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
I gotta get me one of those.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
More trouble! Looks like they've got upgrades!
No, go straight to fuck. You leave Kirihei alone.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Alert. Quarantine containment shield has sustained damage.
Oh, spare parts. Alright, I think we got everything. Kirihei's probably fine.
Please confirm security access. Scanning. Access confirmed.
That Morgan guy. Cerberus knew we were coming. Why else would they be here?
Every war has its traitors.
Good, Baron.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Oh, we're in the shit now!
More up top! Find cover!
Shepard, there are stairs.
Miss.
Take the high ground.
Take the high ground. Good idea.
Headed up top!
I can go down this. Sentry interface. Spare parts. Which I can't... Ah, here we go. I'm just kind of looting the place while, everyone else does all the work. It's fine. That's how war works, right? Come on.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
God damn it.
Get them away from the female!
The Raptor! I'll look at that later. They have used the word female an awful lot in this particular stage, but stage mission.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Power relay, okay. Must get there. A lot of flies around here. Oh, the Scorpion! I think this is that sticky bomb gun.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure!
Yes, ma'am!
Affirmative.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Indeed, my affinity for destruction is intact. Also, did you notice that you can snipe people through the slot in their shields? Windchaser reminded me of that the other day.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Wrex still waiting.
Wrex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Hey, you know what else you found? Liara. Goodbye.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
Whoops. I went out the wrong way, I think. Oh, up. Okay.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan box.
Servers outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
One sec. I just want to take a quick glance around. I don't see anything I need to pick up.
Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care if I miss something.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Okay. Hey, I have a sniper rifle! Let's see if we can take this. That's a big gun. That's a battle mech.
Land until you deal with that thing. It's
I'm pretty
dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear.
Right, that's in the,
Dr. Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
like the Spectre requisition shop, I think.
Crack that nut open or we're in for a world of hurt.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Hoorah! That's how it's done.
Careful. There are more of them still around.
Playing like a discount infiltrator. Ah, that man is on fire.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
It's cool. She can implode the robot. I'll get it eventually. I believe you can shoot those guns off the shoulders, too. Bonk.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Wrex.
Women.
What do you want?
That didn't help.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
He's always...
To keep them at bay, I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
It's big. It's very big.
You have the female, Wrex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
You'd never be able to tell they changed voice actors for Morden between
Is there
games.
anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Yeah, he doesn't have the the high end, I think, is a little off. He sounds fine in the low end. Meanwhile, we lost some systems. Again. Well, we did get a paycheck. And, priority to Chugga. Yeah, there's a few quests we have to complete in a certain order here, I believe. Well, let's go do some talking first. Hey, we got Krogan's. My god, man, you can store so many sandwiches in that. We got Turians on board, we got Krogans on board.
Base on their homeworld secured better. Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Go talk to Joker and Edie first. Expanded sandwich magazine.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things, not wanting to die. No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
That's fair.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants. On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die. The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes. Any other cheerful thoughts? Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships. What do you suggest? They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan. Do it. Anything else? Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships. Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about? Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
The nutrients in their humps, yeah, confirmation. They got Subway up there.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans. If I could, I'd stop you right there. Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by
Oh, that kind of trans. Okay.
Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions. Do my implants make me a transhuman? That would be telling. What? I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic. Don't ever do that again. Hello, Shepard.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Ah, boy. A new article on indoctrination. Asari scientist Rana Thanopoulos has died in custody, committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. This is the lady that we spared because she had funny conversations about blowing up bases. Well, turns out she blew up a base. Can't say anything else about that. Good work on extracting those teams from the Earth. I've put them straight to work. Cool. I got this twice for some reason. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Major Kirahi is holding the line. It was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. Team's fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats, so be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate, the SGG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning that favor. Udina made an offer, and I accepted. I'm a Spectre, I can't believe it. With everything falling apart, does this even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Come by the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here. I'm planning on sneaking out soon. Good timing, soundtrack. A slave uprising on, Legacy. Lots of Spectre stuff going on. Head down to medical and talk to Eve. And Garrus. We haven't talked to Garrus about stuff.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Wrex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Wrex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
How's it going, Eve?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Would you go to Malon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Her voice acting is really good. I am actually a little surprised to learn that this is like Lonnie Rouge the Bat Manila. But I'm not that surprised. I knew Manila had a range.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
I think you got the role wrong, but nice work anyway.
What do you think of Wrex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Wrex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Wrex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Wrex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
If Wrex is dead at this point...
You'll never prove a thing, Copper. I'm just a part-time electrician. Bad is good, baby! Down with government!
Thank you. If Wrex is dead at this point, you instead have Urdnot Reeve in charge of Clan Urdnot. And Urdnot Reeve is your typical warmongering jackass of a Krogan. Happily, Eve would be there to moderate him. It would be a shame if, you know, Eve had somehow died and Urdnot Reeve were left to wreak havoc upon the galaxy.
Shepard, blood work complete.
But we don't have to worry about
Significant
that.
Stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
That's valid.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
What do you test seashells for? Mercury?
Scream.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say...
I got bad news for you about Morden.
The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Yeah, imagine being your people's last hope. You'll flip that omelet someday, ma'am.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Wrex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
I'm supposed to talk with Glyph, but I don't have a button for that.
Hello again.
Yara has nothing to say. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. How much platinum are you using for your coffee makers? You know, it tastes better if you coat every part with platinum. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system. Wasn't very inclined to talk. What all he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Task Force Aurora. I have uncovered documentation that supports the fact that scientists and infamous oddity hunter Dr. Garrett Bryson is running a super-secret task force on the Reapers for the Alliance. And they are not telling us about it. Why is it a secret? I hereby challenge the Alliance and Admiral Hackett to come clean and tell us what exactly they are investigating with Task Force Aurora. Apparently, people as high up as Admiral Hackett himself are involved. His involvement is a huge red flag that Task Force Aurora involves something about the Reapers. Something that probably could save you and your family. The Alliance strongly denies the existence of Task Force Aurora, but I, with my years of experience, would expect nothing left. I have tried to contact Admiral Hackett myself, but he won't return my calls. Why not? Is it because he's hiding something? I'm sure he feels safe on his space station home as we all sit by and watch our friends and families get juiced by the Reapers. But I don't, and neither should you. We need to demand accountability. I encourage you to write or send a vid to Admiral Hackett and the Citadel Council, demanding them to come clean and tell us what they know. Posted by Barnard.Pilm. Yeah, you know, we've had a thing.
Please, enjoy your day.
I tried to check the thing, but... Anyway, we've had a thing to go check in on Dr. Bryson's lab. Maybe we should do that. I sound like the streamer hero from... I mean, I try. Hello? Hello? Who was that mystery man? Right, I wanted to talk to Javik, but I forget where he is. He's in one of these rooms. Not here. Not here. Not here.
You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
You have to help who you can when you
Okay in the
can.
medbay?
Yes. Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Cargo hold port, right. Delicious platinum enhanced coffee. Fortified with mineral, just one.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece.
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
I mean, that's how the news works, whether you like it or not.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Morden Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
I think that was his way of making a joke. Maybe? Alternately, it's possible Morton just realized he couldn't defeat.
Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Oh, okay. I don't think there's any padding, actually. Oh, engineering upgrades. We have improved engine room safety, reduced engine maintenance, more fuel capacity. That's cyclonic barrier technology, or CBT. The Normandy comes equipped with CBT. Armor. Can we access? We can buy a shooting range. We can buy a javelin missile battery, some anti-proton injectors, a defense system, planetary scouter. I don't know if we need any of this. We'll come back down here later. That's all newly added by the mod. I don't know if we need any of it. The mod, just the one. I'm running so many mods in parallel that I'm a little afraid of. Gun range. I don't think we need a... Do we need a gun range? Alright, yeah, you know what? Fine, we'll take a gun range. As soon as I remember where my ship is. And then we'll go down and talk to Adams. Or up and talk to Adams. Alright, let's buy a shooting range. It's cheap. We'll have a shooting range installed. Back to the crew quarters, because that's where he is. That is the men's room. Back to the crew quarters, which is here. Okay.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Okay, good talk. Yeah, added into the cargo deck. So it's down here, I think. Firing range. Oh, this does not look safe. Unfortunately, I don't seem able to change over... Oh, I can. I can swap to the Viper.
Acceptable.
Excuse me? Oh. Hi, Javik. Hi, everybody. Well, now I can't do this. Now I feel weird.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Or kicking names and taking ass.
I wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
Oh, Quarian model kit. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Attican Traverse Krogan team. God, I forget what order I'm supposed to do this. Hey, y'all, one moment, please. Just a brief moment of delay while I look at some stuff on the internet that has absolutely no bearing on this whatsoever. I just feel a need to browse the internet real quick. Go figure. You know. Okay,
Brothers, how did you find me?
Thank you.
Global network, brother. You just need the password.
Yeah, let's hit the Turian platoon first. I think. It is a global network. Whether you like it or not.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Trainer knows what the fuck she's doing. I respect that. She knows what she's doing and she knows what she wants. Right, anyway. Investigate missing scouts. I want to get to that one soon too, but first... Turian Platoon, which I think is Turian Survivors. I think. Yeah, I think it's Turian Platoon. Provided a nav point on Tuchanka. Let's go down there. Let's see, who comes with? I know who would make the most sense, but who is coming with? Liara and Edie. It would make sense to have Garrus on this team. But I guess not. You know, Liara came last time. Why don't we make it Garrus and Edie? Garrus, bring your big armor. Do I have the Typhoon yet? I don't know. God, we can give Edie so many outfits. Anyway, I have no idea if we have the Typhoon yet. This time, let's go out in... Yeah, alright. I kinda wanna go back to blue, though. Just generally... Oh, no, not that. Generally blue. Why is it resetting my... Fuck. Alright, this is good. And... Oh, well, this doesn't really matter, but the lights have to be some contrasting color. I kind of like the, yellow. Yeah. Let's get really blazing with this. Alright. And for Garrus, what is it? The Typhoon. Oh, what's the Kirase sniper rifle? I don't know if I don't think I have the Typhoon, no. I'm gonna keep him with the Mattock. What the fuck? Oh. Just a pop-up that's like, oh hey, you have Xbox Game Pass. I'm like, yeah, I know. Fuckface, I bought that a while ago. The Scorpion, alright. Yeah, let's give you the Scorpion, I think. No, what is the Scorpion again? Yeah, this is the, squishy, explosive mine shooter. She's not gonna use this right if we give it to her. I'm pretty sure your party members just have no idea what the fuck to do with the special weapons. Let's top out Nova. Increase damage to barriers, shields, and armor's target. Yeah, piercing Nova. That sounds great. I want Edie to have more No, I want her to have more overload. And incinerate. And Garrus... Yeah, procs mines. With a big impact radius. And concussive shot 3.
This crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Wrex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
Garrett's actually clipping into Edie.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
Alright, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
We look great! I love this look.
Let's go, creepy!
Okay. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in.
Which one of these two is
Commander
creepy?
Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Okay.
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
Yeah, this does look pretty bad.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
Quiet. Hostiles.
Kill them quickly. We do not want reinforcements.
I think they're pretty dead.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Here's the Tempest. That's something. Let's have a look at this. What is the Tempest? Yeah, alright. Full auto SMG. Sure. Edie, whip it out. Oh, you are. Okay. Explosive round. Okay.
Right.
Sniper rifle with explosive rounds. Yeah, Garrus.
Picking up auditory evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Dun 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 dun. Da da da. Da da da. Dun dun da da. Oh, I knew there was one I was missing. Yeah, I'm on my way, man. I'm sorry? Oh, God! Yeah, let's,
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Another
Being
pod
the son
ahead,
of
huh?
Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
The Faceton! That is another, assault rifle.
Peer groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Sure, but you can't shame a village for raising a bad kid, Edie.
Anyway, as usual, we're stopping to save lives on the way. When we can.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Discount infiltrator. No scope.
Heads up! Harvester incoming! Damn, another harvester!
Ah!
Thanks for the help!
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
I almost got slam
I think
dunked
we
by a
saved all
husk.
those men.
Come this way.
What? Oh, okay, Edie.
Come this way.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep! Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Chest plate.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Ooh, the smart choke. I like the smart choke. Nice tight groupings. Not like my groupings need to be tighter with the Disciple, but you know.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Oh, ew.
The harvester is ahead. It appears to be retreating.
We're really getting harassed by this Reaper Dragon. Aim at the glowing blue thing. I don't think it matters where you aim, really. I don't really want to try to rush down the harvester. Happily, I don't have to.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad. I am trying to understand the emotions and politics that would motivate the Turians to refuse Krogan support.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
We're finding so many upgrades. I love this set of mods. There's upgrades everywhere. I don't know if most of them are vanilla or what, but...
Alright, let's move!
Full arsenal is ready.
For Paladin!
I don't really have anything that'll prime. Oh, here it comes. Fuck it!
Harvester incoming.
Yeah, great. Where? Over there. Okay. Oh god, okay. I would really like to see the health bar on this. Hey, so, oh god. I'm getting melted. It exploded! Yay! Where are they?
Area secured. Over here.
Sorry, okay. Where are you, Garrus? Oh.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
So, it was either fly directly into certain death or fly into uncertain death. He picked uncertain death and still got people killed. The Turian military is weird, man.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
That's that word again. Honor.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Alright, I think we have time for one last mission tonight.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
So this mission sounds like any other side quest we've had, right?
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka.
Bad news about that.
I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
More details when this
Our
is done.
friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
So this sounds like any other side mission we've got, but if we sit on this, we leave this particular mission wait long enough, that bomb goes off and kills a huge number of Krogan. That's bad. You don't want that. Oh, Anderson wants to say hi. Okay, Anderson. You're kind of eating into my time here, Anderson, but...
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
I love that little wave Shepard gives him.
Ice
Hey, Ray.
is
How you
frozen
doing?
water.
Down there on Sirkesh, just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
That is the first thing we're doing next stream.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something
Right
wrong?
now, we're taking care of the bomb.
He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Oh. But yeah, first thing next stream, we will deal with the Rachni situation.
Sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Soon! Soon! So if the problem with Mass Effect 3 is everything feels urgent. Everything. Alright, who's coming with? Squad randomizer. Random squad. Edie and Garrus again. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Let's, yeah, Edie and Garrus, I think, is the thing. Give Edie a new haircut. Let's go with this arm. This is nice and simple. Yeah, this doesn't need anything. But you know what we're gonna do with it? There we go. Everything is urgent. It really is. Yeah, I like this. This is good. And yeah, now we have the Faceton, which I will probably give to Garrus. Very Gary Anderson. Yes, it is. And Garrus can have the Raptor, actually, for right now. Half assault rifle, half sniper rifle. Everything gets extended barrels, because everything needs extended barrels. You have to make your barrels as long as possible. That's how guns work.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
I'm dressed as the I'm actually cosplaying the Disciple.
Keep your heads down.
Keep your heads down. Don't pop up and, you know, charge directly at the enemy or anything. Yep.
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
And the bomb is taken as.
I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
The Incisor. This is a nice sniper rifle, if I recall. Maybe Garrus will want that. Yeah, 3 shots per trigger. Shotgun blade attachment. I should put that on. You can stab people with your shotgun.
Those shields are damn effective!
Oh, hey, no. 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 Do not like the turret. Don't dive in front of the turret. Set this man on fire. Thank you.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
While morally questionable, the strategy is sound.
Where is? Okay. Like, where the fuck are you? Okay, they're coming up behind me. It's fine. Mods, incinerate that man! Do not deploy the power of the mods lightly.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th Platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Do not lightly invoke the mods.
Copy that.
Medkit, pistol scope.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, I don't like the sound of that, actually. Procs mine their shuttle. No escape. I'm sorry, did I hear detonation protocol?
Cerberus is retreating. There's a better vantage point up the ramp.
Great. Let's go.
Nothing down there.
There it is. Amazing no one detected it. Even in all this.
Oh, that is a bomb.
Stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
It must have been strategically placed for maximum yield. I advise haste, Commander.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
That way, okay.
We're nearly on top of the bomb. Cerberus will be back with everything they've got.
I agree, Garrus. This is a high-value target. Cerberus will do any deserved attack.
Well, I don't see Cerberus dropping people on top of me right now. Oh, here they are. Edie, set him on fire. There's a turret. I don't like. Go away. Ooh, turret control schematics.
Schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
The original safeguards are no match for current technology.
We need to hurry.
Somebody out there wants automatic turrets. We will find them.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Up.
Look out! Commander!
It's a Unix system, he knows
We'll
this.
handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol interpreted. Shepard block
Nobody gets past us. Clear? Clear!
Nobody gets past us.
Cerberus! Reinforcements!
I need more time, Commander.
Here they come!
Need more time.
They're not letting up. Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Shepard!
I'm sorry, did you say Atlas?
Now!
Oh, shit. Okay. Look at Garrett's like solo in the Atlas. I'm just gonna stand back here and shoot at that little blue thing in there. That looks important. Excuse me, I'm busy. Huh?
Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to...
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Is that how you use a Viper?
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
But the bomb part of the bomb did not go off. The core is there. We are gonna have to tell the Primarch that his son just died, though.
Radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside? Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice and more is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan.
Which is
We
good.
can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Wrex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Hack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey. We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Wrex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
Shepard getting really, really intense over this.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
I hate secrets and politicians, Primarch. Your son had to die to fix this.
Yes. You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
We are still working our way towards minimum strength, and in fact, it feels like that bar has moved away from us. But that's a problem for tomorrow night. Tonight. We're pretty much done for tonight, actually. We're actually ending more or less on time, for a change.
Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Did Dr. Blanche ever hypnotize you?
Nope, never.
Would like to speak with you down
Let's
there.
hypnotize you again.
Let's actually go talk to Adams real quick, and then we will put a break on things. What does Adams have to say?
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Adams must be hanging out with Chakwas in the, crew quarters. And that means that I can't really talk to him, can I? That is the men's restroom. Not the crew quarters. The crew does not meet in the men's restroom.
It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrison Tally did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again. Hello, Commander.
Yeah, we actually can't talk to Adams right now. We'll figure that out tomorrow. For now, good night. Let me just see if there's anybody I want to raid on. As always, these 3 hours just blast past. Any 2 missions that involve landing on a planet. Okay, cool. That's not too far away. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raid Keldon, who is playing Pacific Drive, which is a cool little game about, driving a car through a possessed wasteland that wants to kill you. I'm a little startled that Keldon's playing it, because I think that's kind of a horror game. But we're gonna raid over there. Good night, everybody. I'm glad to have been here. I'm glad to have seen you, and I will see you again tomorrow.